Camp Toyoyo is a registered not-for-profit organization. Camp Toyoyo actually welcomes each and everyone, not just in the US, but all over the globe.
We're getting ready to play Kansas City. We have teams from Minnesota, St. Louis, Kentucky, and Tennessee that came, and all these teams.
Team playing with Kansas City, and they beat us yesterday, I think 5-1 or 5-0, so they are very good. I think Felix is the one who can actually, Oriri is one of them. Oriri is one of them who plays in Belgium, professional in Belgium.
So I challenge all the Kenyans that are here. We're blessed to be in this country. We've been blessed with so much. We can think of one way of doing that is being selfish for a week and say, you know what can I do this week to help my people back home? It doesn't have to be somebody that you know. Back home, we can see we all grew up there. We know the challenges that face Kenyans, and if we can just come back together and say we need to work together as a team, come up with better ideas, and use the blessings that we already have, the resources that we have, to help somebody else so that they can also get better. Let's invest in education. Let's invest in healthcare system. Those are the two systems that are broken in Kenya.
Qualified is Kansas City team. We have guys that actually play professional locally and also internationally, both in Oklahoma and Kansas City. We bring this talent together to showcase the Kenyan talent, and indeed we have very good talent that's actually here in the diaspora. These are people who used to play for Gor Mahia, Baluya, and these are guys that actually used to play for Harambee Stars. And it's amazing how much support is what we need, and this is what we're lacking in Kenya. Support to actually groom some of these kids so we can participate at the world level, at global level, even see some of our kids participate at junior World Cup, because we're not represented, and there's talent here to actually be able to inspire. Phoenix. Yeah. In fact, I was trying to locate him in Kenya, but when I went home, okay, Equity. Yeah, we need your support. Yeah. Thank you.
They have helped us a lot, actually. Okay. Maybe I do a crazy Olympics in Mexico.
Come on, get ourselves.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You like to delegate, huh?
Yeah. We just discuss them. The coach, we don't have even shoes or basically we don't.
My name's Peter Nora Mbono, equity agent, lead agent for US and Canada. Here today.
Well, the Camp Toyoyo is doing good today. Kentucky, you see my Kentucky showed up for the semi-finals.
They lost again.
No.
And I'm very thankful for this organization that has brought us together. I'm challenging the organization to reach out to most of the Kenyans. I would maybe openly say that not many people are aware of the organization, and we would like to see more people contribute or participate so that we can give back to the community. And one way of doing that, let's go ahead and gather people's information, contact information, and let them know what the Rich is all about and what they can do to help the community. Because at the end of the day, we have a lot of Kenyans that back home that can benefit from our contribution. So if we can get, their contacts so that we can tell them what we are all about and what they can do to help the community, that would be a great thing. There's so many ideas we can share, and we've done some this afternoon, and bring those ideas together will generate discussion that's going to lead to a lot of good innovations, good things that if we go back home, it's going to help a lot of people. We have people that are struggling back home. So if we can even contribute $10 a month, each one of us, it's going to take somebody through school, book supplies, so bring it together by contributing, sharing ideas with one another. That's going to help us tremendously, and I thank you guys for spreading the word. You do a lot of good things that are happening, opening up eyes, and letting people, you are an avenue that we can go through. So the challenge is Kenyans, look yourself in the eye and say, what have I done this month? What can I do next month to help? So the little you have, let's come together. If it's a matter of just, those old clothes that you have, let's ship them back home. If it's a matter of saying, let me just put $20 aside.
Hello, this is Kate. The weather is cloudy today, and today, watch the soccer game. And the soccer game is over. So the golden medal. Look at these fancy babies. And the golden medal. And the silver medal. And whoever free sale, buy it for $12. And $1,065. White, green, and red. So, this is first like
I told you I'm going to Lagos. Wow, my brother. It's 0-0.
No winning so far. No winning so far.
I'm supporting both teams. We love life.
How is life so far today?
Terrific.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ashanti.
What do you think about Camp Toyoyo?
It's awesome. Yeah. Brings people together.
We need more.
Absolutely.
Just having fun, bringing Kenyans from all angles and just having a good time, the camaraderie and just stay positive.
Pretty good. We just need good lines too.
The tournament has been good. Great community event. We get together and we just enjoy each other's company.
We're looking forward for Oklahoma. We'll be there.
Mike, on a trophy more, so Mike, it was a good tournament, and thank you for all of that. Thanks to everybody here. Making sure that people in Kenya get so many other curricular activities that they do, and also we, in conjunction, we partnered with
like this year's tournament here in Kansas City. We have guests from Belgium, from Canada, and from Kenya as well. Each year we invite at least one or two legends, soccer legends from Kenya. Like this year we had an opportunity to have Johnson Kefa, formerly with AFC Leopards and Harambee Stars. And we have one of our own legends, Mike Okot, who is actually one of the first Kenyans to score a goal in the European Champions League. So it's a pleasure to have
Kenya, but these guys, by the way, we need to give them a good round of applause. All the teams that participated. We have a legend. We have a legend that played after Murila, after Bas. Thank you. Not Ali. Stefan Rees. No, he played in Murila. Thank you. If you don't know this guy, if you don't know this guy, he used to play for AFC Leopards, I believe, and also the national team. Yeah. He's the one who taught these guys how to play. That's right. He gave them a clinic today. Thank you so much for coming. He flew in from Kenya. Thank you so much. We have our and the last one. This is a guy that has worked tirelessly to bring us together here in Kansas City, and also to put together this particular tournament. He introduced us to Toyoyo. He's a friend of ours. Most of you played with him in Kenya, either Gor Mahia or Abaluya or Harambee Stars. Then he went to South America to play professional. We are proud to have him here. Mr. Felix Makacha, freestyle SF of the United Kenyans in Diaspora.
Next year, thanks for coming. Appreciate everything. Next year, get ready. It's Oklahoma. Don't say it's too far. 365 days to get there. Start selling today $1 every day. July 4th weekend. $5. Next year. Announce. July 4th weekend. It's going to be on July 4th weekend. So that's going to be a
some also the old guys that have been invited who used to play for Baluya, all the Baluya before, who come here and actually participate to actually in awareness and also give youngsters a passion for soccer. And soccer is something that actually brings us together. Soccer, we know, it's a sport that actually brings the whole world together, like World Cup. Next year in Brazil, you see all nations competing on the same field. Actually, it creates unity among nations. So it's great to be part of this organization here in Kansas City. In Kansas City, where we have over 16,000 Kenyans, and it's a place that is actually we have enjoyed hosting. It has actually been one of the most organized events organized by our friend Felix Makacha, I believe, who used to play for Gor Mahia back home. To host this event, what happens is most states actually contribute money from players. But this year we were lucky. One of our friends, Fantas Mwangi, actually gave us $3,000 that actually has helped us host this event at this beautiful facility that is a host. Actually, it's a practice field for the Wizards, which is a Kansas City soccer professional team. It would be nice to actually team up with the businesses back home so they can support. Last year we had a team from Mombasa, a steamer that actually participated. It'd be wonderful to team with the businesses in Kenya so they can actually come here, banks like Equity or other businesses in Kenya so they can come here and actually support this particular cause, and we'll be able to develop mutual benefits, and they can also meet even American businesses to create that diaspora and Kenyan business connections. So support is always needed, and I'm sure whoever's going to host next year, they are going to need support. So it'd be fantastic to get support from anyone willing out there to support this particular cause, because this is an event that brings Kenyan talent together. We have a guy who plays professional in Holland. Some of these guys are actually good enough to play for Arsenal, and what we are going to see this afternoon between Oklahoma and Kansas City is just amazing talent. Most of the guys that are on Oklahoma team, a majority of them were actually on Harambee Stars. So this is actually a national team. Mike, Kenya needs you. Hey!